If you are using flashcards like the resources that I'm showing you here on TikTok, you are doing sight words wrong, and let me tell you why. First, let's talk about what is a sight word. It is a word that you know by sight. Essentially, any word can become a sight word. For example, if you were to read and spell this nonsense word blep again and again, it would become a word known by sight. A lot of the times people call these high frequency words. What is our brain doing, or what does it need to do to turn it into a sight word? You are going to want to break the word into individual sounds or phonemes, and this part of your brain processes the sounds that you hear and produce. So for example, I would have my students say the word and then tap the sounds. Like for the word the, they would say th. Next, you are going to connect each sound to the corresponding letters. This is the sounding out step, where your brain links the phonemes or the sounds to the graphemes, which are going to be either the letters or the patterns that you will see in the word the, like for example, th. So now they're going to map the sound. So th is going to be th, and then we say in Utah the. Some people will say the because it's an open syllable, but if you have a irregular sound, you're going to put a heart over that letter so that they can remember that this is what we need to know by heart. Now, this spelling portion is so important for them to turn these high frequency words into sight words. After enough successful decoding, so sounding out of the word and spelling it, your brain stores the word's spelling pattern. This region helps you instantly recognize the word without sounding it out again. So on my pages, I have them write it 3 more times and then they have to read it. And then I also have them find it in text to give it context, because the more that they know how to use it, the easier it's also going to be to store it in their brain. So essentially, a sight word isn't memorized as a whole shape. When you are doing flashcards, their brain is trying to remember it as a shape, and that is not very effective. It's going to become a sight word because you've mapped its sounds to its letters so many times that recognition becomes automatic. And the good news is, if you use this strategy, they will actually remember their high frequency words a lot faster than if you're using the flashcards. The resource I was just showing you is my resource that is your guide to teach high frequency words that's in a brain friendly way. All of the words that I use, there's only 107 of them, make up 50% of all text. So check out k3homeschoolfoundations.com to get this resource and save this short content so you remember how to teach them, or you can comment the word sight and I will send the link your way.